Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow YouTubers, Facebookians. Welcome to another edition of Living Simply and Fun. I'm your host. Now, before our guest Josh left, I wanted to share him with this book, but I didn't get to it. This book's been checked out many times by me at the library. Its retail price is $14.95. It's made in America, I believe. I always check on that. Yep. The contents are Chapter 1, The Dream, Chapter 2, Selecting a Site, Chapter 3, Looking What You Want, Chapter 4, The Adronox Shelter, Chapter 5, The Alaskan Trappers, Chapter 6, The Appalachian Style, Chapter 7, The Family Size Cabin, Chapter 8, The Hunting Fishing Club Cabin, Chapter 9, Building with Logs, Cabins, Kits, Packages, Chapter 10, The World's Best Outhouse, Chapter 11, Keeping the Cabin Warm, Chapter 12, Lighting Options for Remote Cabins. Chapter 13, Sleeping Accommodations. Chapter 14, The Outside Fire Ring. Chapter 15, Cabin Water Supply. Chapter 16, Planning the Remote Cabin Kitchen. Chapter 17, Cabin Serenity. Chapter 18, Managing Your Property. Chapter 19, Developing Shooting Range near your cabin. And Chapter 20, Cabin Living. Then you got Appendix 1, Sources. Appendix 2, Chainsaw Safety. Appendix 3, Ratings for Cabin Firewood. Appendix 4, Liability Release Form. Appendix 5, Cross Creek Hollow Standard Operating Procedures. Appendix 6, Cross Creek Hollow Departure Checklist. Appendix 7, Soil Testing the Cabin Yard, Wildlife Food, Plot and Garden. Appendix 8, Average Wattage Requirement Guide, that's for generator and index. Now, in my opinion, I always like this because it shows how to build a cabin, what type of cabin a person needs, etc. I found the little blueprints to be very interesting too. I've learned a lot about cabins over the years, and I find this to be a nice little book if you're interested in living in a small or remote cabin. This guy has, and I gotta say he was very well put together, and it's very well worth the money and etc. Now, me, the way he built his cabin was so simple, I liked it, that I wanted to check out the designs again to get an idea of designs for myself. So, How to Build Your Dream Cabin by In the Woods by J. Wayne Fears. Some call him John Wayne Fears. No one knows what J means. Anyways, this book is very good, and it's made by Lion Press. Lion Press makes a lot of Orvis guides. I find this book to be relaxing to read. I've read this book probably 4 times, and I finally decided to check it out and to review it because I just like it. Talks about how to build certain things like Dutch ovens and how to buy things and what you need, etc. Power generators, etc. What you do when you're by yourself. I found this to be the most relaxing, one of the relaxing books if you're going to be building a cabin. Now, this guy used actual building materials instead of chopping his own wood down because, well, that's the way he did things. Now, some of these, you can find the blueprints all over. Some of them are good cabin kits. I, for one, wouldn't do a cabin kit. I would do like he did. It also shows here, just for some of you guys, the bill of materials right there. If you want to stockpile materials off and on, it can tell you exactly what you need. I'm going to ask Karen to copy this because I want to check out what it would cost piece by piece, stockpiling the materials away in a storage shed. And then when you have all the materials, follow the manual and build a cabin. We're looking at Texas, so that's an idea. So we were thinking of doing this piece by piece, piecemealing, stockpiling your materials, then doing it when we're done. Anyways, with that said, this book, if it was 10 stars, I give it 10. If it's 5 stars, I give it 5. A lot of people on Amazon say it's not as good as some books out there on building cabins, but I find this to be very relaxing, and I highly recommend it. So, with that said, please check it out because it's well worth it. I borrowed it from the library. I must return it. I want to get a copy for myself soon. Been meaning to get a copy for myself a long time ago. So, with that said, please add and subscribe if you like. Please post comments in the box if you like. Please add me as a friend. Suggest, post comments, and suggestions and feedback. Thank you, and may God bless the world.